Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thank you for tuning in for another Messy Monday video. This time round I'm trying a technique that I did quite a while ago. I've got the results from what I did, and I just thought now that I've got my YouTube and everything, I wanted to show this technique on here. It's not a new technique, it's been done thousands and thousands of times, but I wanted to have a play of it again because I want to turn the finished results into some ephemera pieces for journals. So this will be a two-part series. In this first part we're going to create the backgrounds, and I'll take you through how I make the backgrounds, and we'll play with the different inks and stuff that I've got out in front of me. And basically what we're doing is you use acrylic block, your inks, and you put your acrylic block with the ink on down onto the card. I'll take you through, and this is what I created. I think it might have even actually been last year when I was having a play around, and this is what I created. These have been used with my couple of Lavinia stamps that I have, because that's where I first saw this technique, but I know I've seen loads of other people on YouTube doing it since. So I want to kind of just do the backgrounds all today and swatch them out. So if I move these to the side, I've got my set of acrylic blocks, and I've got a set of 3 ones here that we could have a play with. As I said, I've got my inks, I've got my water, I've got my heat tool, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I may just end up putting them all to the side. I've got my repurposing the cereal packets as my liners, just to put any of the wet papers on. So yeah, so let's start. I'll move my baby wipes to the side, and I've got a selection of card here to my left. Now I'm just going to be using all sorts of card scraps that I've got lying around here that I keep. This isn't any particular special card, it is literally just everyday copier card that I use. This one's quite a shiny card, whereas this one here that I've cut up is quite a porous card. You can actually see the difference. This one's quite a bright colour. Does it show? No, it doesn't really show on the camera. This one's more of a grey colour, that one's really bright. But I did pull out a piece of watercolour, mixed media card, and a piece of watercolour card. This one's, I think, it's 200 GSM. This one's 330 GS. Is it GSM? Yeah, I think it is. So I thought we could just have a play with those, but any card that you've got and use will work. Okay, so let's move these to the side here, and I think I want to start. I'm just going to start with this little block, and I was thinking, have we got a thin? Yeah, I'm going to try it on the cream. No, I'm not. I'm going to go. Yeah, I am going to go with these first, which I think this block is slightly wider. You should get 1. Yeah, you should get 2 nicely on here. So basically all you do is you've got your card, you've got your acrylic block. Mine's got lines on one side and some writing, so I turn it up the other side so that it's smooth on that side, and then we just need to pick some colours. I've got doing a blue themed journal at the moment, so what I'm going to do to start with is just do a whole one colour in a block, and all you do is you just dab that all over, give it a good coat, and then you just spritz it with water a couple of times. So I'm just going to move this to the side of me. I've done 3 spritz. Might actually need a bit more, I think, because they're little cubes, they're not quite as wet. And then you literally just put that down, and you can manipulate it a little bit by bringing it up. I don't know if this is actually showing it. Yeah, it is, look. Or you can squash it right down and in. So we'll leave that for a few moments and then take it off, and that's what you've got. That's really cool. I don't waste this. I will just grab a piece of scrap card. So there's me, I'm just finding a piece of scrap card. There we go. And I'll just give it a quick spritz to get any last bits off of it, and I'm just going to put it down on my scrap card. Like so. There we go. So there was a little bit left on there, and then I'll just use my Inky cloth and wipe the rest off. So that's what colour we did first. So let's go with the darker blue on the next one. Or this one looks a bit more juicy. So we've got that. Let's give it a few spritz of water, so that's what it's like. It's all beaded on there. And then if I can try and line them up, just have a little bit of fun and just wiggle it all around to where you want it, and then squash it down, take it up. And there's a little bit of excess on there, so I'm just going to let that run down and run into the card. And then I think I'm not going to actually use my dryer, I'm just going to let it dry naturally. And that's all we do, is we just use the acrylic block, and you get quite a nice square. So I'm going to go straight over the top of this one with the remainder of this ink, and then I'll give it a quick spritz and we'll do another one just to see if there was anything left on it. Yeah, there is, look. I just don't like wasting the ink. Basically, that's why I do those other ones. Okay, so we've done a couple of blue. What colours have we got next? Got a couple of purples. I'm not actually doing purple themed. What other colours? Oh, I know what colours I wanted to do. I wanted to do something, some for Christmas. Because I'm supposed to be doing Christmas in July, and I haven't even got anything started. So I thought, right, when I start making things like this, I need to make sure I do something that's Christmassy. Get into the habit of it. Right, it's not looks like there's a lot on there, so I've given it quite a few spritz. So this is the what's this one? Candied apple. This one is. Again, I'm just going to let that run down as it dries. There we go. Okay, let's get another scrap of card, because I want to mix the blues up, and let's just spray it once and put this down on here. I'll just check it's all. Yeah, I am still all in camera and recording. So yeah, basically what I will then do in my next video is we will stamp on these and create little bits of ephemera with them. There's nothing more on that. Okay, so that's that red. Let's go with the barn door. That's my other red colour that I've got. Nice beading on there, and then we'll pop that down. just playing with it, lifting it up and just creating some funky patterns. Yeah, I quite like that there. I'm going to leave that there. Let's give this a quick spritz. And I'm going to go straight over the top on this one actually, I think, because then the two reds would look quite nice together. Yeah. Okay, so that's some red. Let's do a green. What greens have we got? I don't know how much ink is left in these. Evergreen bout. Let's use this one. Yeah, it's quite, I have to push down quite hard. The inks, these little cubes are great for trying things out, but they do dry out very quickly. They do. Okay, so let's pop the green down. Just playing with it, like so. Okay, I'm going to use the same red block as soon as these are the Christmassy ones. There, that's that colour. Lucky Clover. Let's see. Oh, get it open. There we go. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're going to like this video and give it a try. If not, if you've already tried this technique, maybe it's reminded you to try it out again. I think it's so much fun doing this. I really enjoy it. Oh, look at that, without even doing, yeah, I've got quite a bit on here, so what I'm going to do is just lift it up and have a little play. There we go. Now I'm going to lift that up and let that run down. Like that. Okay, I'm just going to go straight onto here first because there was quite a lot of ink on there, and then I'll give it a spray and see if there's anything more. Yeah, there's a little bit more still on there, so we'll just do a second imprint. Because with these I can build up with different colours, yeah, I'm loving this. These are going to be really good. So I've got those that we can stamp on for some Christmas ephemera. I've done the blues. Now it was actually blue and yellow, so I'm going to try now with these inks, and this is the sunflower colour. Let's see how this goes. That's beaded nicely. I'll just drop it down. And then I'm just going to let that run in again. Like so. I'm just going to do it on this same piece because the journal that I'm making is a blue and a yellow journal. So actually I think that's actually clean. Just make sure. Okay, so that's the yellow. Have I got? Now I don't know. Should we try? We'll try the oxide. I don't know because the oxides are obviously really water reactive, so I'm not sure what they'll do. I've only ever done them with the inks, but we'll give it a go. We'll see. It's all about experimenting. Let's see what we get with this. Move it about. Now, as that dries, that's probably going to come out better. Let's put the rest onto here. Yeah, you get a very chalky impression afterwards. Yeah, just clean them. They're going to need cleaning a lot more after the oxides. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I might be putting a bit too much on. I want, let's have a look at these ones. How are these? Yeah, just slight little dabs of them because you've got things. Okay, so let's put this one to the side as well, and let's do some that are slightly bigger with mixed colours on. So is this going to fit on there? Yeah, that fits on there nicely. So we've got it, yeah, we've got it the right way. So what do we want to do? What colours? I do like this saltwater taffy. So what colour do we want to go with that? That's quite a peachy, pinky, salmony kind of colour. Maybe that would look nice with some of the blue. That would actually. So if we do blue at the top, this colour at the bottom, trying not to mix the colours because they'll mix and blend once you put the water on anyway. And then give this a spritz. There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got with this. Put my block down. Yeah, because look, you can mix some of the colours in, mix some of that up and blend it. That's nice. I like that. Press that down. There we go. Oh, that's come out really nicely. Look at that. I like that. Okay, just see what else, if there's anything left on here, just to get rid of it. And we can work on this. There we go. So that's me. Now, does it fit on there? It's a bit big for that one. Maybe it'll fit on this one. Yeah, it'll fit on this one. What other colours do we want to go with? I suppose some autumny colours. I'm just trying to think of what we've got coming up. So let's do the carved pumpkin. On the top half. Then I think I have, yeah, I've got orange blossom here. It's a different shade of orange. So like it'll be two-tone orange. Just spritz it with water. And then let's pop it on here and see what we get. Now we're going to do that because I want to bring that colour in, and we want to bring some of this colour down. Lift it up. There we go. Just let that run around a little bit. Yeah, that's some nice colours. Time that's edged with some brown, and maybe we could stamp some leaves in that. That's going to be really nice. Let's get another bit of this just to get rid of any last bits. Right, I think I want to try and do a slightly darker orangey browny one. So actually I wonder what it's going to be like on the yellow card, well, creamy coloured card. Let's try that. Let's do the same colours, but this time what I want to do is just edge it with the brown like that. Then let's see, just put some orange in the middle. I'm just going to use the one colour orange, and then that can all bleed into one another when we put it on the piece of paper. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that. That looks good. I just lift it up to bring those colours down and into one another. Let's just let that run down. Gosh, look at those colours. That really is autumnal looking. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I'm just going to use this same piece that we've been using. And maybe we try the other orange. In fact, I might try this with this technique with a colour around the outside on some of the other colours as well, like the blues would be nice. Let's just clean this. And we're going to use this colour card. Now I'm going to go with this colour first, the other orange, and I'm just going to put it in the middle. Then we're going to edge it all with the brown. There we go. And see what we get with this one. There we go. I'll leave that there for a minute. Yeah, we're up to 20 odd minutes, so I think we might have time to do another couple, and then we need to have a play. We'll need to end this, and once these are dry I will do the second part of the video where we'll do the stamping and everything on it. Okay, so I'm going to let that drip down. Lovely, that one's really nice. So the difference, much brighter orange in the middle but much darker. Looks like, oh, I've got a cat hair. We don't want cat hair stuck on there, do we? The hazard of having two fluffy cats. So, okay, that's those. So let's put the rest of the ink on here. We can get a bit of around this end. There we go. Clean that. So that's a couple for autumn. Let's do I really like the combination of the saltwater taffy and what did we have? We had the faded jeans, didn't we? So I'm going to, in fact I'm actually going to do it on the white card. I think that will show better. So let's do the saltwater taffy in the middle. And then go around the outside with faded jeans. Like so. Give this a spritz. That's looking nice. And then we'll pop this down on here like that. And then just slightly lift it up to blend those colours in. Like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. And this was what we used to take it off. So we'll just put the excess on here. Now there is one other one that I wanted to try. Have I got time? Yeah, I wanted to use this lovely purple colour. In fact, I'm going to do swap and do the bigger acrylic block. Let me just move that out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to swap. That should fit on there lovely. Okay. So what I wanted to do was all purples on this one. Yeah, we'll start with the lighter one right in the centre, like that, which is Wilted Violet. Then I'm just going to put some Villainous Potion just around the outside, and then I'm going to use this, which is Plum Jam, just to do make sure I get some on like so. Okay. Oh, that's a big block. Let's spray it. I think I've got it covered. Got my card. Oh, I can't. In fact, actually, I'm going to turn it this way to make it easier for me. And then we'll plop that down. Give it a mush around, and then we'll bring these in to start bleeding into one another. There. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I really like that. So yeah, it doesn't matter what size acrylic block you've got. I'm just going to take it off on here. I don't mind that it's slightly mushed. I just didn't want to waste that ink. There we go. So yeah, it doesn't matter what size acrylic block you've got. Just play with your inks. The oxides, it has worked, but you have to clean your blocks quite a bit because obviously they're it's got chalk base to them. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using the oxides much for it, but definitely the inks, any of your dye-based inks. And yeah, we've just created some lovely swatches ready for using, and these are the two that I'm going to do for Christmas. We'll stamp on some bits for Christmas. So I hope you like this video. I hope you'll give this little technique a go. Either try it for the first time or just revisit it. As I said, it's not a new technique at all. I just think it's brilliant, because what I'm hoping to do is, like on here, we'll do some stamping for autumn. I can tear around the edge here. We can then put some book page behind it. We can do all sorts of different things to decorate them up, aside from just making them like I originally saw them as card fronts. I'll just put a little sentiment on there, like happy birthday or something, and that can go on a card. But I want to turn these ones into ephemera for junk journaling. So yeah, I hope you like this, and I'll be back in my next Messy Monday video when we jazz these all up. So thanks very much for watching and supporting my channel. Do take care everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.